find that you've arrived in Frightenstein. Perhaps the Count will find a way to make his monster work today. For if he solves this monster mania, he can return to Transylvania. So welcome where the sun won't shine, to the castle of Count Frightenstein.
I start from the bottom and build up. Nasty little devils. Nothing work in the castle. Igor! Hey, that's good step. Do it again. Not bad, but we have no time for these things. For now,
Yes, master.
the moment has arrived.
Yes, master.
When we will raise the flag
Yes, master.
and sing a glorious national anthem.
Yes, master. Right away,
Yes, master. Yes, master. What are you? Yes, man?
Yes, master. Yes, sir. Oh, sir.
Don't call a count, man.
Yes, sir.
He's a count. Sing it.
Gory, gory Transylvania, where werewolves and bats will always mayhem you. The murky moor climb you as we go stumbling through.
I pledge, by the sign of the three-toed sloth, that I will do my best to do my duty, to always obey the laws of the werewolf pack, and to never rest until Bruce lives once more and joins his rightful place, distinguished monsters, and I can once again return to that most glorious of countries, my home, Transylvania.
Gory, gory Transylvania.
Yes, pluck it out, pluck it
Gory
out.
Transylvania, as we go stumbling. Through my beautiful chord, master. My beautiful. Oh, master, I kiss your.
You kiss my neck.
Your neck.
Thank you. Now, I want that you should explain yourself. You were outside ice fishing.
Yes, master, I was outside in the rain ice fishing.
In the rain ice fishing.
Yes, master.
Well, what did you catch?
14 pounds of ice.
That's cool, man. That's cool. That is yummy.
Buana in his traveling was one time almost drowned, when while at sea he heard the cry, "Watch out, we're going down." Buana knew that he must jump, although he could not swim, and jumping very nearly proved to be the end of him, for Buana, in his panic, did not know that he had been sailing across the ocean on an atomic submarine.
Ooga booga, which means it's zany zoo time. Hello, and so nice of you to come and visit me today. Yes, you're right, it's Buana Clyde Batty at your service, and always a pleasure to see you here at Zany Zoo. Now, always remember, if you want to go on your own safari, just go to your zoo. Perhaps you get a hat like mine, right? With a nice little feather in it. That's the idea. Now, before we start with our film for today, I'm going to answer the telephone. Hello? What was that, sir? The Marshmallow Sparrow? Yes, I know that one. I'd be privileged, sir. Thank you. All right. All right, listen closely. Here we go. All right, the marshmallow sparrow. And here is the call of that bird. It's very difficult to do, as you can see. I'll try it one more time. There, I got it that time. Did you get it? Very good. Let me hear you do it. Oh, ever so close. Oh, very good indeed. All right, now, let's get right back to what we're going to do, and that's show you some film of some lovely other creatures. And this one's from Australia today, right down here. Here's Australia, far away from us, isn't it? Oh, my goodness. Now, wait till you see what we're going to see today. It's a weird little creature, but oh, so cute. All right, let's get all the projector going here. There we go. Very nice, too. Everything in place, mates. Okay. All right, now, let's get it all set up. All right, projector switch on. Here we go. And what are we going to see? Oh, what's this? What's this now? What have we got now? Can't see. Oh, look at that, would you? Look at that, would you? You know what that is? That's a duck-billed platypus, that's what it is. Oh, isn't he a strange little creature? Now, that's a mammal, you see, and they lay eggs. Oh, isn't that strange? My goodness. Now, they get to be about, 2 feet long. And see, they have like a beaver tail. You see that? Just like a beaver tail. But, look at that sensitive, elongated snout. You know, that's soft, just like doe skin, not horny like a bird's bill or anything like that. You know, they can stay underwater for almost 5 minutes. 5 minutes, imagine. My goodness gracious. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Now, they're very nocturnal. That's right. Oh, isn't that cute? He's a mixture of a lot of things, he is. Now, see how the feet are webbed there? Oh, very webbed feet for swimming. That's right, and they can curl them right back when they get on the land, too, you see. Now, they're brown to black above and silver or yellow or pink underneath. Look at him burying there. He's burying down there to get his food. The crayfish and the host. Isn't that wonderful? Fantastic, wasn't it? Did you like that? I thought it was quite smart myself. Yes, isn't that a beautiful little animal? Well, just remember, when you're going on your safari, it's ooga booga time, which means when it's apple blossom time in Orange, New Jersey, we'll make a peach of a pear. Just a little humour here from the old Clyde Batty. Well, I've got to be off now to take some more film for you to show you. All right, so here we go. Hey, mates, wait for me. Come on now. I'm coming, mates. Hold
I see. It's clear now, yes. The show will resume in but a moment.
So this is life in the big city.
I went to the librarian, and this is what I said. Can you suggest a book to me that I could take to bed? He said, you'll have to tell me, please. What did you have in mind? I've mysteries and horror tales and all of them. Quite fine. I answered, well, it has to be quite long and rather flat. I want to stuff it underneath to make the mattress flat. Shall we go see him?
Welcome to the library. And I, of course, am the librarian. And I am here to horrify you. Yes, I am. You wait. I'll get you. Now I want you to listen very carefully. Jeremiah. Jeremiah, blow the fire. Puff, puff, puff. First you blow it gently, then you blow it rough. Ooh, heavy stuff. I'm getting you, I can see it. Yes, I am. You're frightened. This will frighten you. The devil. St. Ghtenstein, as the story goes, once pulled the devil by his nose. Oh, with red-hot tongues which made him roar. That could be heard 10 miles or more. Little girl. Little girl, where have you been? I'd been to see grandmother over the green. What did she give you? Milk in a can. What did you say for it? Thank you, Grandam. Out of sight. Haymaking. Willie boy, where are you going? I will go with you, if that I may. I'm going to the meadow to see them a-mowing, and I am going to help them to make the new hay. Yes. The rabbit man. Here I am with my rabbits, dancing on my pole. The finest Hampshire rabbits that e'er crept from a hole. Did I get you? Yes, fear. Fear is gripping your body. Yes, it is. No, it isn't. But I will get you. Next time we meet. Until that time, the librarian says goodbye. Goodbye.
$9 a week and car fare. And this is how you clean up.
This is it, Igor. Yes, fantastic. I will invent the cup.
But, Master, the cup has already been invented.
Do not cloud the issue with facts.
Yes,
I say I'm going to invent the cup. I invent the cup.
You say so, Master.
Of course I say so. Now, I'll show you my new invention. Here it is.
Master, where does that music always come from?
Never mind where it comes from. It's in my key and I like it. I like big bands, always have. And anyway, I'm a count and I deserve it. Now, Igor, I will explain the function here.
I'm watching,
By
Master.
merely throwing this switch, we will bring all the centrifugal force right inside, which will churn up into the wires, into the glink-link. The glink-link.
Oh.
And then it will come out a cup. I want you to throw that switch.
Safe, Master.
Good. That's all right. It wasn't an important part. That should do it. Igor, feast your eyes on the discovery of the cup, the invention, and I, the Count, have done it again.
You certainly did, Master.
There's only one thing that bothers me now.
What's that?
It looks so barren, just sitting there. It really should be... Well, it should have something it can sit in.
Master, what about a saucer?
No, I don't think so, Igor. No, better we should have a plate-shaped kind of thing. I think that would do it. All right, I will reset the dials and tubes.
Set, Master.
Now, this part is not important. All right. Switch on, Igor, and watch what happens. Not that one. You almost goofed.
Sorry.
All right, that should do it. What did I tell you? The Count has done it again.
You certainly done it again, Count.
I think I will call this a saucer. But as you well know, the Count never does things by halves.
True.
That is right. I must finish all my experience. And They must be functional.
Functional, definitely.
We will make this functional. Here. It must do its job right. Now, let me see. Yes, I will place it there.
But, Master, you see...
No. Just leave it like that.
But,
I'm
Master...
sure this is going to work. Yes. Where did I go wrong?
It is written that you cannot make a silk sari out of a sow's ear unless, of course, you have a silk sow.
The Oracle was telling me that he'd searched near and far to find that special place where you can see the wishing star. I found it yesterday, he said. It wasn't really hard. And would you guess that magic spot was in my own backyard? I looked up at that wishing star. The light was cold and lunar, but blue the whole thing when I said I wish I'd found it sooner.
That is the boo-boo bell. And I am the magnificent, grand, and all-powerful Oracle, gifted with the power to see into the unknown future, keeper of the sacred key to the solar secrets, and president of the International Organization of... President of the International Organization of... President of the International Organization of...
Oh, that's not a winner.
But anyway, now let us find out what horoscope today. Swirling mist, whom the gods have kissed, which sign whose life will fortune twist? And today we will talk about Scorpio, intense Scorpio. You know who you are. You were born between October 23rd to November 21st, born in the winter with a mind roaring like a blast furnace. The sign of Scorpio is naturally a scorpion. Danger, yes, but Scorpios have a Gemini's curiosity mixed with an Aquarian standoffishness. They don't like to show themselves getting involved in anything where people start getting too personal, and this throws a Scorpio off balance. Scorpio's emotions are strong and well hidden, but he lets off an aura of strong emotional pressure that can seem almost frightening at times. When a Scorpio thinks he is right, nothing will change his mind. He will defend his point of view to the point of being troublesome. Scorpios want to understand everything and everybody, but they just don't want to get involved. This can be a real problem when a Scorpio decides everything must be done his way. Scorpio, use a little common sense. Other people may be right sometimes. Just cool off and give them a chance. I hope I don't seem too harsh on poor Scorpio. They really are a resourceful group of people, you know. Determined and patient, inquisitive. They see a problem through to its end, no matter how much energy and time it takes. You can organize and plan the most difficult task, and we know if it is in your hands. We can rely on you, Scorpio. Oh, I wish my Buddha was a Scorpio. I can't rely on him for anything, except maybe a bad temper. And now it is time to read the predictions. Just happen to have a spare. The pressure, see. Magic crystal ball. Tell me now. Tell me all. I read the predictions for the day for all the Scorpions out there. You're coming into high cycle this week, Scorpio. Take it easy and don't exhaust yourself. You've got it guaranteed for the next week. You don't think you've got to cram everything into the first day? You sleep there? Hey, Well, better we get on with the letters now. Now a letter for today. I will read it. And he says, Dear Oracle, do you know any witches? Do I know any witches? Well, let me tell you. Witches have been the most misunderstood people in the world. A witch is just a name given to a female who practices magic. Just as there is white magic and black magic, so there are good witches and bad witches. In the world right now, there are hundreds of ladies who are not ashamed to admit they are witches. The image of a hideous, warty hag wearing a pointed hat is not in keeping with their modern way of thinking. They are just ordinary women with psychic and magical powers. The gathering of witches with the purpose of discussing magic and casting spells is called a coven. These covens are quite respectable and are actually in a very popular sort of club, especially in England, where witchcraft is more popular now than it was ever before. Yes, there are witches, but you needn't be afraid of them. No poison apples, no huge towers or boiling cauldrons. Witches today are interested in people's health and in helping them find lost art and generally working for everyone's good. So don't say nasty things about someone being a terrible old witch. You know, your Aunt Frances might be one. Hey, maybe someone should groove up Griselda to that. I don't think she knows. I've got to go now. They're playing my gong. Oh, look to the stars. Look to the stars.
But I'm a Leo. I am the wolf man. Yeah, welcome to radio station EECH, which is yuck. Get some fantastic sounds from the groovy grooveyard. Oh, hold on. Hello, I am the Wolf Man. You're kidding. When did that happen? On the square? You're not putting me on. Okay, well that sounds great. I'll do what I can. 25 or 6 to 4, you got it. Right, put on. Okay, a whole high school just tuned in, and they are digging the show.
I can't understand it, Igor. Why does it always happen to me? Why won't Brucey work?
I don't know why, master.
Who asked you?
You just asked me, master.
Don't cloud the issue with facts, Igor.
Yes,
I just can't understand why he won't work. And what? What was that?
Nothing,
what was
master.
that, Igor?
Just making the sound of the
Beware of the sign of the three-toed sloth. All right. Now, Igor, which reminds me. Where is my grandfather's diary? I told you to get it long ago.
You didn't tell me nothing, master.
Well, then consider it told now.
Yes, I'll go and get it right away, master.
But you don't know where it is.
That's right, master.
All right, so how can you get what you don't know? I will tell you. First, you go down the hallway here. Just a moment, please.
Yes, master.
Please. You go down the hallway here to the secret passage door.
Secret passage door.
Immediately upon going outside in the secret passage door, you turn to your left to go 400 paces until you come to the moat. Then you cross over the moat by the drawbridge and... You will listen to the count when he speaks, for he speaks wisely. All right, and once you get past the moat and over the drawbridge, you go 400 paces, you'll find a big X on the ground.
Yes, master.
That's not it. Forget it. You just turn the right there and go another 25 paces, you'll find it behind a big oak tree.
Can I go now, master?
Of course you can go, Igor.
Yes, master.
Good boy. Get to it. And you, Brucey, you make me so mad sometimes I could smack you, and I think I will. Oh!
Did you hurt your hand, master?
No, I've got a clamp in my nail.
I thought it was something like that.
Never mind that now.
Yeah. Diary, master.
Right, read
the
to me.
grandfather's diary I brought for you.
Read to me.
Uh-huh. December
Wait a
the 8th.
minute, wait a minute. Oh! Okay, I feel better. Go to it.
Are you sure, master, you can handle it?
I'm sure of everything I do.
Today I have finished my monster, Lionel's astrological birth chart. After many tedious months of stargazing,
Yes?
and other zodiac stuff, I have concluded that Lionel's torso is Cancer. His legs and left foot are Pisces.
Yes.
And the remainder of him is Libra, Gemini, and Scorpio, with a dash of Aquarius. All of which goes to prove...
Goes to prove what? Goes to prove what? Tell me, Igor.
I don't know what it proves, master. There's a ketchup stain here.
From a bat burger.
Yes.
Oh, this doesn't explain anything to
I
me.
can't see nothing.
You can't see I can't see anything, is what you mean.
You can't see anything either, master?
Give me the strength to hang in for a while. This doesn't help me at all, Igor. Why won't Brucey work?
Well, master, you remember what the great Maharishi said?
No, what did the great Maharishi said?
The great Maharishi said, he who is attentive to the sounds of the preceding Friday will surely march to the beat of a different paragraph.
He took the words right out of my mouth. But I don't understand what that means. I can't understand.
I think I'm the best of them all.
The Igor show will continue in a moment.
I like Griselda, but her food.
Griselda mixed a beverage that would guarantee long life and let you live another 50 years of toil and strife. But as it usually happens, dear Griselda got it wrong, and after tasting just a spoonful, no one got to live for long. But anyway, these brews of youth are silly, foolish notions. The only way to live for years is just avoid such potions.
Griselda's the name, and cooking's my game. Ain't it a shame? By the way, I don't ever want you kids to play with axes or knives or anything like that, because they're very sharp and dangerous. The only reason I do is because I'm a professional toothpick maker who didn't make it. No humor. Oh, I can't win. Come on in. Come on in. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. We got a real doozy for you today. I know what. I haven't sung you my song, and so I shall. 3 chants and a cauldron, 3 turns and a magic mess. Ingredients in the cauldron. How much is anybody's guess? Jinx Flaxenberg, eat your heart out. You never would have made it if I was on the scene. Dig! Now, I'm going to tell you about a little recipe today that I learned from a witch doctor. And it's called Babbling Big Brown Buffalo Bubbling Broth. Boom. Now you try saying that 3 times holding your tongue. Forget it, forget it. Okay, now, we started out with a little number here called Grossenberry. Not to be confused with boysenberry. Humor. Okay, just take a couple of them. That looks good. Now, a little yeast. The least we can use is the yeast. Very good. Shaping up nice. Now, oops, of course, why not? An egg. Beautiful. Shell and all, you see. The shell's the best part for you. Just humor. Okay, now we stir that up, and I don't believe it. Okay, here we go. Oh, yes, the last ingredient. Let's get over here and never mind any of your squawking. Get it? Now we'll go over here and what do we got? It looks good. Cassava tree starch. No, I use that for pudding. Oh, yes. Canalagumpa leaves. Always love my Canalagumpa leaves. They're very starchy, but I love them. You wash them carefully, shred them, and throw them in, but I haven't got time. All right, now a little more liquid I think would be in order. So some of the good old sacred cow milk. Oh, wow. If you could smell that now, woo! Talk about sending rockets up. This is fuel in itself. Okay, babe, we're ready to go. Now, over to the old cauldron here. And pour this. Cauldron, cauldron, boil and trouble. Cauldron, boil and cauldron, bubble. And now for taster. Well, anyway, you can't win them all. I know bad and I know ugly. And that's the bad and the ugly. So drop in another time. I'll try it for you.
And now, Brucey, I want you to concentrate. This is the first letter of the alphabet. This is A. It stands for aardvark. A stands for apple. And A can also stand...
Hello, Brucey. How are you feeling today, Brucey?
Please, Igor, do not interrupt when I'm trying to teach Brucey.
Master, you should not go in for this higher education with Brucey. You should better teach him to walk. Then he can go to school with all the other little monsters.
You sure know how to hurt a guy, Igor. But wait, there is another method of teaching. It is called sleep learning.
Sleep learning?
That is correct. Quickly, my apparatus is there. I will explain how it works.
Right.
What we do is to get Brucey to sleep, you see? Then we program him so that he only hears my voice. And what he hears, he retains and repeats when he awakens. Now, firstly, we take earphones and we place them. Oh, that won't be needed anymore.
Good.
On the ears. Then we take this mask, cover his eyes.
Master, why do we cover his eyes?
So that the light will not wake him and he will sleep quiet.
Good chance the light to wake Brucey.
Now, what we do is to record into the recorder. See? And then we play it back to Brucey. See what happens. Right. Brucey, you will concentrate. You will concentrate. And when you awake, you will walk for me. Now we play it back.
Brucey, you will concentrate. You will concentrate. When you wake up, you will walk for me.
All right, Brucey, do you have anything to say to me? It's no use, Igor. He has nothing to say.
You're right, Master. He said nothing.
Wait a minute. Maybe he's not so stupid after all.
I think I hear my mother calling.
Pitfit has a tame raccoon. I've often meant to ask why it is you are never seen unless you wear your mask. The other creatures stay away and never pay him heed. They all tell him to go away when it comes time to feed. The reason for it all is cause they hold a strange belief. It's that because he wears a mask, then he must be a thief.
Pip-Pip! Oh, I hear him coming. Oh, Dr. Pip!
Hello, Igor. How are you?
Look at this dog you brought today.
Here,
Hello?
Come on, Basco. Come on.
Basco.
Come here when you're old.
What kind of dog is this?
Now, I want you to listen to this name. This is a very special kind of guy, this one.
Yes?
He's called a Bouvier de Flandre.
Wow, de Flandre.
That's right. Isn't he beautiful?
What
Look
is-
at the size of him, eh?
Oh, he's lovely.
Can you spell that?
No, but the Count must probably
Bouvier de
can.
Flandre?
Who is the Count?
The Count should know.
Yes, he knows everything.
The Count does.
Oh,
Now, this is a Belgian draft dog. Did you know that?
Come
Isn't
from
he-
Belgium.
That's right. That's right. Comes from Belgium. Now, they were used for herding cattle and protection, and they were brought to America in 1943. Now, I'm going to tell you something really interesting about Basco here. Do you know something? Like a German Shepherd, well, they're taught to seek out someone, right?
Yes.
This fella does it, or he's just born with it. It's born right within him.
You mean doesn't have to go to school?
No, he doesn't have to go to school for that. Why, he can go after somebody if they try to hurt any of the family, and he can hold them at bay.
Wow, he's a clever fella.
Yeah,
But
and not
courage.
only at bay, he can hold them in a room or anything. He doesn't have to go to the water.
Just one of your jokes,
Oh,
son.
just one of that's jokes. I like that so much.
Oh, he's beautiful.
Isn't he beautiful?
Big paws.
That's right, and he's a beautiful family dog.
Yeah.
He's so friendly.
Like he was in my
Look at the
family.
size of him. I don't think anybody want to tangle with that fella. Basco, come on, boy. There's a good fella. Isn't he beautiful? And you know something, Igor?
Yes. What?
I want Basco to be yours.
For me?
For you. Why don't you ask the sloth? And listen, you tell him the size of this fella. He may not be so ready to be grumpy today.
I'm going.
That's my good boy.
Listen, Mr. Slot, I'm tired of all this business. Well, I know you're tired as well, but Basco's a nice dog, and I'd like to keep him.
Boy, oh boy. Basco, you want to go after get that sloth? Hey?
Oh, Basco.
No, I wouldn't even. You shouldn't even waste your time. Well, don't worry, Igor.
Dr.
Don't
Pittman.
worry. It's all right.
Goodbye.
And remember,
Pets are friends. Goodbye, Basco. Come and visit again. Bye.
Holy goly. Bleh.
guess what? That's right. It's that time.
You know, I gotta tell you, those bed bugs are really cheap. But they gave me a hot water bottle for my birthday and said it was a water bed.
Professors are the strangest men. They know so many things. Like why the sky is dark at night and what are Saturn's rings. Kings and queens will call of them. For as a rule, they find professors are a brilliant lot with analytic minds. But when at night their children ask them one thing or another, the only thing you'll get from them is go and ask your mother.
How do you do, my friends everywhere, men and women, boys and girls and people? I am the professor in this place where there arises constantly, incessantly, repeatedly things to enchant the spirit. Consider the case of the ball and two strings. The ball, and notice the utter simplicity of our investigations. First, on the blackboard, I have a rigid frame, and I have one string, and then I have a weight here supported by a hook here, and then I have another string. And I have a loop on this string, and a loop on this one, and a loop on this one, so I can hook them onto hooks. And I will call this string A, and I will call this string B. And now I'm going to show you Isaac Newton and inertia once again. I say I can break either string that you propose, that you require, that you demand, without breaking the other. Illustration. This string must have strength, tensile strength, enough to hold the weight. I say that I can break string A without disturbing string B. Proof. W is at rest, it has enormous inertia and wants to stay there. Accordingly, a sudden yank on string A will break it, and string B will be untouched. Contrary-wise, oh, that's a very good word, contrary-wise. If I pull slowly on A, the tension I add to B will be enough to break it because it already supports W. Let us proceed. Here is string B. Here is the heavy load. And I am going to put the hook through the string. Just give me a little time. Oh, just give me a little time. Surface tension on this string. Oh, notice I'm getting a little troubled because that string came unhooked. And now I will put this one on. There. Now, notice, gently, string B is supporting W. Now I'm going to put this string below, right there. And now I'm going to pull suddenly on the lower string, which is A, but I'm going to do it, you see, with my hands far away. Watch me break string A. There it is. I broke it.
Obviously.
Newton would be enchanted to hear us in this performance. Now I'm going to break string B. I have replaced string A with a new one. Now a long, live, gentle pull will impose on string B an additional load. Watch it. There it is. Praise be to Newton. Indeed, I am reminded. What did Alexander Pope say in that beautiful couplet on Mr. Newton? Nature and nature's laws lay hid in night. God said, let Newton be, and all was light. Isn't that terrific? I'm led irresistibly to say more of Mr. Newton. In his later years, Newton was asked what he thought of things and of himself, and he made an utterance which is classic in history. It reads as follows: I do not know what I may appear to the world, but as for myself, I have been like a little boy playing by the seashore, ever finding a smoother pebble and a prettier shell, whilst the great ocean of truth lay all undiscovered before me. Isaac Newton. Incredible to contemplate. I urge you, next time you are in London, to go forthwith to Westminster Abbey and see the tomb which commemorates his life and work and death. And thus closeth our exercise, another one on inertia, because of its importance in our affairs. And I thank you for watching.
Anita Ekberg. Nothing.
Come right back now, here.
Absolutely terrible. Good. I don't know, but this show, terrible.
Goodbye. Hello, Ghtenstein's undertaking home. Well, our motto is, when we're finished with them, they'll wish they were alive. Is that you, Dragon? Well, who did you digest this time? The messenger and his truck? Ah, you found the truck a little more tender, eh? Well, you know our other motto. The glass is always greener on the other fellow. I just keep making them up as I go along. No, I wouldn't think of renaming our undertaking home Ghtenstein Slab Lab. It wouldn't help business. Not at all. Hello.
Hello.
Did you want something?
Yes, I think so. Let me remember. Isn't that funny? Couldn't have been very important. When you remember, call me back.
Call you back? I don't even know who you are. Who is this?
Why, it's on the tip of my tongue. I'm the same as... Don't you remember your old buddy?
guy with the poor memory.
Yeah, that's the one.
Hello?
If Bela Lugosi married Harry Belafonte, he'd be...
Belly Belafonte. Jelly funny. Get that one. Dial a joke?
Hello, is this dial a joke?
That's right.
Oh, that's too bad. I wanted the grope and maul.
I'll be this one. Globe and Mall editor, ghtenstein at the desk.
I got a joke for you.
Then why don't you phone dial a joke?
Oh, they've got no sense of humor.
You're kidding.
That's right. That's the joke, see?
All right, you little devil, I know you're in there. Aha! You missed me.
Hey, I dig your letters, so keep 'em coming.
The castle lights are growing dim. There's no one left but me and him. When next we meet in Frankenstone, don't come alone.
The show is definitely over. Arr.